I was thinking still again about Proposition 8. And a thought occurred to me today, in that a lot of the people that were in favor of Proposition 8 used their religious background as the basis, as the definition for marriage. This raises an interesting question. What about those religions, or those denominations, which do officiate same-sex marriages? For example, many of you Unitarians, your Church of Christ, and others do officiate and do bless same-sex marriages. Would that then be that passing Proposition 8 is in some way telling those religious folks that their religion is wrong? Isn't that a violation of the First Amendment to the Constitution? And what about, then, those who are non-religious? Your atheists, your agnostics, and such like that. Since they believe in no religion, is that then to say that they can't be married because their weddings would not be officiated by a member of the clergy? That their bond was not formed under the eyes of God? A strange conundrum. And here's another conundrum. My home state has a marriage amendment. It's been on the books since 2004, one of the first states to pass it. But here's the kicker. The state law defines marriage as a civil contract. You do not have to be married in a church. All you have to do is go to the registry office and sign up the paperwork and get a marriage license. The law states that it's a civil contract between parties who can make such a contract. A lot of those people who are against gay marriage say that it's basically one step toward polygamy or all these other kinds of things. The slippery slope argument. Well, the laws of my home state require that it be somebody who could legally enter into contracts in general. That means no children, no farm animals, just consenting adults. And so your Senator Sanctorum, you really need to improve your rhetoric if you're going to be that foamy at the mouth. But, so how did we get away with having a marriage amendment if we define it as a civil contract? By patching up the law a little farther down to basically make an exception to Section 911 in my state's annotated code. So, with regards to Proposition 8, is it possible that the religious folks who tried so diligently to get it passed did so in violations of people's First Amendment rights, if you attend a church that will solemnize it, or inflicts your religion upon the non-religious? Your marriage doesn't count unless God says so. I don't think that's the way our country operates. And so I think that the Proposition 8 people may have been barking up the wrong tree once again.